A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic development, representatives from China, Russia, and Iran have convened to call for an end to U.S. sanctions imposed on Iran over its advancing nuclear program. This meeting, held in Beijing, marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing tensions surrounding Iran's nuclear ambitions and the broader geopolitical landscape. The discussions come in the wake of U.S. President Donald Trump's recent letter to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, urging a resumption of nuclear talks while simultaneously imposing new sanctions as part of his maximum pressure campaign. The joint statement issued by the three nations emphasized the necessity of terminating all unlawful unilateral sanctions, with China's Vice Foreign Minister Ma Zhaoxiu asserting that political and diplomatic engagement remains the only viable option. This call for dialogue is particularly noteworthy given the escalating tensions in the Middle East and the complex web of alliances that have formed in response to U.S. foreign policy. The Iranian government has consistently maintained that its nuclear program is intended for peaceful purposes, despite ongoing concerns from the international community regarding the potential for weaponization. As Iran enriches uranium to levels approaching weapons grade, the urgency for a diplomatic resolution becomes increasingly apparent. This meeting is not only a reaction to U.S. sanctions, but also a reflection of the strengthening ties between China, Russia, and Iran, particularly in the context of their shared interests in countering U.S. influence in global affairs. The three nations have engaged in various collaborative efforts, including military exercises in the Gulf of Oman, signaling a united front against perceived threats from the West. Analysts suggest that while China and Russia benefit from Iran's defiance against the U.S., they are also cautious of escalating tensions that could lead to broader conflict. The complexities of these relationships underscore the challenges in navigating international diplomacy, especially as the U.S. continues to assert its position in the region. In the past, Iran has shown reluctance to engage in negotiations under duress, and the recent sanctions imposed by the U.S. have only exacerbated the situation. As protests over women's rights and economic hardships plague the Iranian government, the pressure for a resolution grows. The backdrop of these negotiations is further complicated by the historical context of the 2015 nuclear deal, which saw Iran agreeing to limit its nuclear program in exchange for sanctions relief. The U.S. withdrawal from the agreement in 2018 set off a chain reaction of tensions, leading to Iran expanding its nuclear activities and escalating its rhetoric regarding the potential for developing nuclear weapons. The international community remains watchful as these developments unfold, with the potential for significant ramifications on global security and economic stability. The upcoming discussions between Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi and his Iranian and Russian counterparts could pave the way for a renewed focus on diplomatic solutions to the ongoing crisis. However, skepticism remains regarding the likelihood of achieving a substantive agreement, particularly in light of the entrenched positions of the U.S. and Iran. As the situation continues to evolve, the interplay between these three nations will be critical in shaping the future of not only Iran's nuclear ambitions, but also the broader geopolitical landscape in the Middle East and beyond. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.